Christmas time, folks, there is a new product available. You can go to the website, republicbroadcasting.org. It is the new Go Berkey kit. And Bob Chapman has told you to get your food, your bullion, your bullets, and all that other stuff. Well, the Go Berkey kit comes complete with one black Berkey purification element, one generic sport Berkey bottle, and that's included in the little carrying pouch. Now, this portable water purifier is very, very unique. It's got a storage capacity of about 1 quart, 0.95 liters. And when you put it together, now this is collapsible, inside itself. In other words, for easy storage, it stands only 14 inches high, and it's about 4 inches round. When you put it away for storage, it stands only about 10 inches. Only weighs 2.4 pounds, but it will do 12,000 gallons of water, okay? So it comes in its own carrying little pouch. This is deliverable. This is a beautiful little unit, folks. For those who think, well, what am I going to do with my Berkey Light or my British Berkville? It's too big to take with me. This is for you. $139. Just call us here at the network to order one or go online at republicbroadcasting.org. They'll be shipping until December 22nd, which means if you order it now, you will certainly get it by Christmas. So call the network. If you don't want to order online, 800-724-2719. What a good Christmas gift this is. Beautiful stainless steel, highly polished, and the functionality of this thing, the people that receive this and their little stocking stuffer will be thanking you for a long time to come. Back to the phones. George.
John.
Yes.
John.
Yes, Bob.
I picked up a piece by Berkey this morning. That is of January the 1st of next year. They will no longer be able to sell their products in California because of some new law.
It has to do with lead. Yeah, I know. California has always given British Berkville and, more importantly, the distributors of the products a very, very hard time. The Landon and the Fruit, Nuts, and Flakes out there are just absolutely adamant against anybody getting anything healthy.
Well, the point I'm trying to make here is that, with that said, all of you people who are in California who want to get a Berkey of any kind, You better get it now.
Good point, and thank you for that, Bob. You were thinking
it's just one of the many of the multiple benefits that we produce here.
And what I miss, you usually pick up, and I thank you for that. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. George in Texas. Hello, George.
How you doing?
Hi.
This is on the Bob Chapman. I talked to a Russian, someone in the Russian military who was I think the lowest ranking officer, and he was in Afghanistan. And you were told like they might be coming over here under UN colors, and he is very reluctant to send his troops here because he knows what those armed people did to his soldiers, to his men in Afghanistan. Would you find that surprising?
No, I think that is the same thought that the Japanese had in their comments after the Second World War. You had the opportunity to invade the United States. Why didn't you do so? And they said that we know that most people in America have weapons in their homes and they know how to use them. And it was the final factor that we decided that we didn't want to go in there and expend that much manpower. We might have been successful, but the price we would have paid would have been horrible. And so that's why they didn't invade.
Why China, Bob? Hold on. The blaring question here is why China? Because we were helping them out against the Japanese.
Wait, I meant Japan. Excuse me.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Japan.
Okay.
But that was a big story after the war because I was only 11, 12 years old then, and I can remember very distinctly reading about that.
Well, but he's very, very reluctant. But then he gave me some words of advice. He says when our economy does collapse, I say you should learn how you should take some lessons from us when communism collapsed in the old Soviet Union and how we were left hanging.
And brother, were they ever?
And the thing is, But he says we have a better advantage than they did because communism destroyed the work ethic over there. But here we still have pretty much our work ethic intact, even though it's sort of like contaminated in many areas, you know.
Well, you're not talking about the Obamanoids, huh, that want to line up for somebody else's free gifts?
Well, they're going to be left hanging either way.
Good.
But I'm just talking like for the people who worked hard. He said, because he says Americans still have a good work ethic, even with the welfare state. But he basically said we have a better chance of rebuilding. I said because the old Soviet Union went through a lot of hardships after the collapse. But they told me you have to go with local economy.
Well, the Yeltsin crime family absolutely stole hundreds of billions of dollars. It was incredible. I mean, these people were really, really bad.
Anything else, George?
Well, it's like, but he says you're going to have to learn how to repair clothing, repair shoes. I said everything. I said you're going to have to hold on to your fabrics. I said
cottage industry. That is most important. That's what people are going to be reacquainting, and thank God we still have the people out there that have the wherewithal to do manufacturing on a smaller scale. We'll take the break. We'll be right back. Thanks, George. Appreciate your call.
Intel Report, the Real Talk Radio Show.
Yeah, just so there's no confusion, a lady just called the network and said, "Hey, you got silver for $11.91?" And I go, "No, that was the Jackson Gold coin, and that was $1,191." Yeah, if the deal sounds too good to be true, yeah, chances are it is. No, we're not selling silver for $11.91 around. Nope. No way, Jose. Maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, maybe 4 years ago. But at any rate, one more time here for you folks out there that are looking for some gold out there. The Bob Chapman deal of the day, the Tuesday special. Swiss 20 franc gold coins. These are minted between 1897, and I think this is a misprint. It's actually 1933. From 1897 to 1933. These are genuine legal tender Swiss gold coins. By law, each coin contains 0.1867 troy ounces of pure gold, and it is really an attractive coin. And these coins are recognized around the world as inexpensive way to acquire beautiful gold bullion coins that are completely private, so you can hold them quietly, and no reporting required when you buy or sell. $260 a piece, 20 or more, $5,200 delivered, a 1-year subscription or extension to the Bob Chapman. You want to talk about a gift to somebody, folks. What a stocking stuffer that would be. If you're already a subscriber to the International Forecaster, give somebody else on your Christmas list a leg up on reality. And also, if you already have one of our fine ceramic mugs, give that as well, because it's got our logo on it and republicbroadcasting.org. And we thank you. Call 800-691-7898. Robbie will take your call. So that's 20 for $5,200, folks. And that is a delivered price to your door. Ready for immediate shipping. Steve in Ohio, you're on with Bob Chapman.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Who? What?
Terry.
Speak, producer.
Hello.
Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm late to the party, so hopefully when I ask this question, hopefully you haven't covered this territory already. On your program, not show, program, show entails something completely different. This goes back to the raging debate about the miners again, Mr. Chapman. I'm surprised Robbie said he sold his position. You said hold. I'm surprised they did not get knocked down. I know they've been hammering the price of gold down. Do you think that this is sort of the last respite they'll have for a while? And then getting frantic emails I'm receiving. What's your take on, Nouriel Roubini screaming about it being in a bubble? And I'm hearing from everybody, they're all panicking because he's some sort of guru and thinking, get out while you can?
Well, about 2-3 months ago, maybe longer, I had a piece about Mr. Rubini. It was very short, and that he was a sellout. He was working with the government and stringing people along as this latter-day guru from City College of New York. And so I was right, because here comes the attack. Rubini is very ill thought of, in spite of his position in the economic community, so to speak.